And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all.
After the scam was revealed, Joe Rogan has targeted Floyd Mayweather, criticizing him over his money problems and bankruptcy. With a sarcastic dig at Floyd's current state, Joe Rogan asked what happened. He ridiculed Mayweather's quietness, wondering why he is not showing his expensive watches now the bankruptcy issue has emerged. Rogan also highlighted the increasing public anger, observing that people now hold deep bitterness toward Floyd following the supposed scam.
$1 million, and they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy, and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million.
Answering the criticism intensified by Joe's remarks, Floyd Mayweather shot back at his detractors, stating the judgment against him is unjust and prejudiced. He cited individuals like Warren Buffett as models of rich people who get applause for their earnings methods. While he faces constant examination, Mayweather labeled the double standard simply racist.
That's in his 80s or 90s that can still make a ton of money. The Waltons that own Walmart, Bill Gates can still make computers. But soon as someone black, when my career is over as far as me in a combat sport, as far as boxing, whatever, if I'm promoting on social media or I'm doing exhibition, it's like, oh man, he's
reinforcing his position. Floyd Mayweather firmly declared that earning money is not illegal. He asked why critics stay quiet when much older individuals in their 80s keep acquiring fortunes. Yet he, a younger black man, faces severe condemnation for the same actions. Mayweather stressed that this sort of handling is profoundly unjust.
Don't say nothing about the guys that's 80 and 90 that's still making hundreds of millions and billions, but as soon as somebody black does it, your people, your own people, say, oh, he's broke.
As Floyd Mayweather's money issues kept unfolding, Logan Paul has offered his view, making connections to his own dealings with the boxing star. Recalling his period with Mayweather, Logan described feeling led on and deceived when his payment for work was delayed.
Fairly quickly, right? And that did happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're gonna puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know, and I don't.
Reacting to the situation from Floyd Mayweather's controversy, Triple H also commented, sharing disappointment over how events have progressed. He noted Floyd has plainly revealed his weaknesses by being entangled in the scandal and stated the revelation has been harmful, maybe irreparably. In Triple H's view, Mayweather does not even appear concentrated on repairing his image. Floyd is aging. He is displaying flaws in his constant preparation. He is showing the faults, and there is excessive family conflict. He is not concentrated. He is not training properly, and he is eating poorly. Meanwhile, following news of Floyd's supposed bankruptcy, Gareth A. Davies gave his analysis, observing Mayweather looks clearly annoyed by the circumstances. He mentioned this issue is not finished and Floyd might face its consequences for a lengthy period because of the fraud claims.
I know, it's an interesting one, but he was adamant.
Aid Olato shared his reaction, stating Floyd has for years been fixated on riches, even switching his alias from Pretty Boy to Money Mayweather. In Aid's view, this focus on image has now failed, revealing Floyd not as a boxing icon but as a ruined, bankrupt fraud, finally placing his entire legacy in grave jeopardy.
Week or so has been doing what Floyd Mayweather has been doing for the past, 15 years since he changed his nickname from Pretty.
Noting the specifics, Aid Olato criticized Floyd Mayweather for endlessly displaying his fortune. Whether it is million-dollar watches or sacks stuffed with money, he observed that Floyd seemed more intent on parading his wealth than remaining dedicated to the art of boxing, which in his opinion has eclipsed his real sporting legacy.
He's been going to the bank and counting millions and carrying it out the bank in, in duffel bags.
Adalapo expressed his profound disappointment, stating the severe allegations against Floyd Mayweather are completely embarrassing. He added that Floyd's enduring fixation on wealth has upset numerous people and confessed he is also among those who feel betrayed by the boxing superstar.
Even I, to be fair, I'm not going to sit on the fence here. I tweeted and said, this is
Reflecting a like view, Joe Rogan commented that Floyd Mayweather's fixation on displaying his riches has severely damaged his legacy. With Floyd now revealed, Joe thinks public feeling has turned to pure hatred, which he finds truly unfortunate. In his opinion, Mayweather's unending concentration on money has finally destroyed what might have been a flawless career.
Not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed.
Supporting Joe Rogan's point, his guest Andrew Huberman stressed how Floyd Mayweather's conduct have worked against him. In Huberman's perspective, continually parading his fortune has only stoked jealousy in the boxing world. Joe further underlined that this fixation on displaying wealth has caused broad hostility. And now with Floyd revealed as a fraud, public hatred has grown even stronger.
Creates envy.
Yes, yeah, it creates envy and you want him to.
Criticizing Floyd Mayweather's mentality, Joe highlighted his exhibition match with Logan Paul as a prime instance. He observed that Logan ultimately earned more cash than Floyd from the fight, a reality Floyd just could not accept. Joe proposed this truth has disturbed many individuals and implied that Mayweather's outlook originates from more profound psychological problems.
Fought and Logan Paul made $20 million and Floyd Mayweather made $100 million, and they're looking at this like, hey, what about me? Like, how come I'm not making that?
Joe Rogan continued by stressing that the realm of combat sports works in its own way. It is not only about ability but about grabbing focus and creating pay-per-view sales. He noted that regardless of Floyd Mayweather's skill, his power to attract big PPV figures has fallen, particularly with the increasing disputes around him. Rogan underlined that this is an issue Floyd must consider seriously going ahead.
Even if you are an elite, the elite of the elite, a Kamaru Usman, or pick any style bender, some of the best fighters in the UFC, even the elite of the elite, the money comes from people wanting to buy your pay-per-view. It's real simple.
Yeah.
It shouldn't, maybe in a perfect world, it's the most skillful fighter gets the most amount of money, but that's not how it works here. In the world of combat sports, professional prize fighting.
Amid the flood of allegations, Conor McGregor and Dana White also seized the chance to ridicule Floyd Mayweather. In a mocking dialogue, they joked about Floyd's personal aircraft, with McGregor noting he has tax issues now. The two laughed loudly, obviously entertained by Mayweather's circumstances, as they kept teasing him over the supposed frauds and monetary collapse.
Good, training hard. It was great. Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
You know what else he got?
And he got
tax problems.
Yeah.
That's what he's got. Oh, that's heavy shit.
Especially when I am on top of you. Conor McGregor did not stop there. Taking his teasing further, he sarcastically volunteered to assist Floyd Mayweather with his money problems. Conor stated that if Floyd is having difficulty paying his scam-linked debts, he would be ready to settle it using real estate, no less. With a grin, he quipped about spending $120 million to rescue Floyd out, all while still mocking him for the collapse.
Should be 120 for you and Mayweather, right? I agree. I'll pay that.
Conor McGregor claimed that the fraud accusations will keep hurting Floyd Mayweather. He noted that while he is prepared to pay his own taxes, the IRS is now pursuing Floyd. Conor did not restrain himself, chuckling as he mockingly stated Floyd must be using something suggesting his connection to alcohol and other indulgences while endlessly showing off his riches.
Are you gonna manage your money well, for you don't have to, endure the same thing Mayweather's going through? How does it look, mate? I'm on Rodeo Drive. right. Blown fucking through loads of it. Do you think? No, I don't know.
Providing a pointed recommendation, Conor McGregor advised Floyd Mayweather to take meaningful action, beginning with clearing his debts to the IRS. He commented that Floyd has been badly revealed and the burden of the fraud dispute is plainly excessive for him to manage. Conor continued to propose that Floyd remain retired permanently and concentrate on paying what he owes instead of trying to uphold his public persona.
Like, give a what he did. I don't give a right. I don't care what he's doing. He should have stayed retired. He should have stayed retired.
Dolce's right
now. That's the honest truth. Man, your videos are looking intense.
Voicing like opinions, Jake Paul has also criticized Floyd Mayweather, blaming him for always being motivated by a hunger for cash. Furthermore, he asserted that Mayweather has neglected to pay his taxes.
Out of left field. It just seems like this guy is money hungry. It seems like, you know, he hasn't paid his taxes or some shit and he just wants to fight everyone. He's almost 50 years old and this guy is calling out.
Moreover, Jake Paul warned Floyd Mayweather to keep away from social media, vowing to endlessly harass him if he does not. He accused Mayweather of being bankrupt and having money struggles, particularly given the recent fraud-linked disputes. Jake also challenged him for still owing cash to his brother Logan Paul from their exhibition fight.
Honestly, he's just looking like a clown. The response he gave to me, everything, like, it just doesn't add up. He is out of pocket and he's struggling. Like, he clearly took an L, and you know, don't get on social media if you're afraid of getting your...
At the same time, sharing his thoughts, Oscar De La Hoya commented that it is obvious to all Floyd Mayweather has been harming his own legacy. He shared amazement at Floyd's efforts to take the attention, doubting what he truly hoped to gain with all the showy exhibitions of riches. Now that Mayweather has been revealed, De La Hoya stated it signifies a serious downfall, one that might lastingly stain his legacy.
Rock, trying to sabotage or trying to steal the thunder. I don't know what he was trying to do, but look, I mean, people know that Floyd...
Remarks on the situation, Oscar De La Hoya observed that Floyd Mayweather has been totally revealed by the fraud, calling it a direct outcome of his lifelong fixation on cash. All he ever pursued was riches, Oscar stated, and now he is being destroyed by his own deeds. He added that this is not shocking. Fighters like Floyd, who concentrate only on material wealth, frequently wind up bankrupt.
He needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always...
Considering if Floyd Mayweather would treat the allegation earnestly or think about a return, Oscar De La Hoya showed minimal hope. He highlighted that Floyd's only reason for boxing was forever money. And now that he has been revealed so severely, it is difficult to picture a promising future ahead for him.
Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made, what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's
a huge freaking show-off. While Floyd Mayweather has been displaying his riches with gaudy chains and expensive automobiles like his Lamborghini, 50 Cent has stepped up with claims of Floyd cheating him. 50 Cent disclosed that once when Floyd was incarcerated, he assisted him with money. Yet when the moment arrived to return the help, Floyd behaved as if he had zero memory of the event.
Are we talking over 2 million? It's about that. When he finally does bring up the actual situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. I didn't tell y'all to do that. And I'm looking at him and he's looking...
Alright everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Ring Headquaterzz and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.